What's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video, and in today's video we have some more Redskins news. But before we get into today's video, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, my Washington Redskins, or should I say our Washington Redskins. Let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, I want to talk about the last video that I recently just uploaded. It was about how Antonio Gandy Golden was the steal of the draft, and it wasn't no normal video. You know, normally I'm in front of the camera showing my face. I had to switch it up. I decided to switch it up and do something different, and it's getting a ton of support. It's around what 3,000 views right now. So if you guys have not seen that video, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on it, or should I say, go watch that video, then leave a like on that video, and then come back here and then tell me how you feel about that video, and do you want to see more of that kind of, that style of video. I'm going to be switching here and there. I still like being in front of the camera and doing my things in front of the camera. I will always do that. But I'm going to sometimes throw videos like that in there too. I just really like doing videos like that also too. So we're going to be switching up. A lot of things going to start to become different on this channel, because we're on a grind, man. We're on the road to 1,000. We need to get there as quickly as possible, man. And last but not least, thank you for 500 subscribers, man. We're halfway there. Clap it up, man. 500 subs, man. I thank you guys so much for the support. We're halfway to 1,000, man. We're almost there. So make sure you guys share with your family members and your friends and whoever that loves the NFL or the Redskins. Because we're not just Redskins over here. We talk about the NFL sometimes. Majority Redskins, though. So make sure you guys share my channel, man. It doesn't hurt. It's free to subscribe, so why not do it? Now, with that all out the way, I'm sorry for ranting. Let's get straight into today's video. So the Washington Redskins have signed guard Mike Liedtke. I don't know if I said his name right. I probably butchered it, but I'm sorry if I did. But we signed guard Mike Liedtke. He's a former Buck guard. And when I did my research before I started this video, it said that he missed the whole 2019 season with a shoulder injury. So, according to Pro Football Focus is the website that I looked on. I think it was Pro Football Focus, but it is a reliable resource. So it said that he missed the whole 2019 season with a shoulder injury, and the Bucks' plans was to bring him back in 2017 when he signed his new contract. Was to bring him back as like a reserve for the future. So that's what I think we're gonna do with him this year, is maybe just bring him in for the camp, for training camp when it starts, because it's supposed to start on time this year from the NFL, per NFL, that it's supposed to start on time this year. So we signed him. I'm thinking more for a camp, and he will come in here more for training camp, and he will come in here and compete for more of a backup role. Now, some things about Mike Liedtke is that he can play anywhere on the offensive line, whether that's left guard, right tackle. I don't know about center, but he can play anywhere on the offensive line. That's what his profile said about him. So that's really good, because we need depth anywhere on his offensive line. Because like I say about every offensive line piece that we sign here, is that the biggest thing that we need is depth, because we don't know how. We know how much that our starting offensive linemen go down for the past years. They're in the trenches, man. They get rolled ankles. They get people falling on them a lot, man. So we need depth, and we need good quality depth. Now, he is a decent guard. That's why I said he can compete for a backup role, and we did sign him to a 1-year deal. Now, it's not like I said, I love 1-year deals, because it's not a guarantee that he makes it past training camp. Now, he's coming in here to compete, and what is Ron Rivera want? What has he been preaching since day one that he got the job? He wants everyone to compete for a job, whether you're the quarterback, whether you're the kicker. Doesn't matter what your position is. He wants you to come in here and compete. You can literally be Tom Brady, 5 Super Bowl rings. Your job is not secure. You have to come in here and compete. All he wants to do is bring out the best in our players. So he's bringing in anybody that he can that has somewhat of a good resume to compete, man. He just wants compete. That's not even a word. I just made that up. But he wants someone that's gonna come in here to compete, man. That's how serious this is, man. I'm making up words, man. Anyways, he wants any of his people to come in here to compete. That's all he wants. Doesn't matter if you're good high school player. I'm just talking at this point, but you understand what I mean by he wants to come in here and compete. So, some things about Mike that I do know is that he's really good in the run game. He's decent in the pass game. and just he's been like a backup for majority of his career. And like I said, the Bucks' plans were to bring him back as a backup for the future. You know what I mean? But they decided to move on from him, and we picked him up. Now, like I said, I really like this move. I really like this move. It's nothing too serious. You know what I mean? Just like a nice little guard that can play anywhere on the offensive line. And if you have been following the pattern, you have been seeing that Ron Rivera has been picking up a lot of players that are versatile, not just at running back that can play running back and wide receiver, but people that can play anywhere on the line. What is his name? The center that we just got from San Diego State. I think it was like Ishmael Keith or something like that. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but we just got him in the draft. I did a video on him. Not only can he play center, he can also play other positions on the offensive line. So if you have been seeing a pattern from Ron Rivera, is that he wants to get versatile players, not only at the skill positions, but also on the offensive line. So I really like this move right here. It's not nothing too big, not nothing too flashy, but I mean, it's something, man. We need depth pieces everywhere on this field because we know how fast someone can go. You could be playing football one day, and the next day your career could be in jeopardy, or you could never play football again. So I really love depth pieces, man. So make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, my Washington Redskins, or should I say our Washington Redskins. It's me, boy Juan Gotti. I gave you my opinion on this signing. Once again, they have signed Mike Liedtke. Let me know how y'all feel about this move, man. Like, comment, subscribe, head to the Redskins, turn on post notifications. I'm out. Peace.